Hey guys, this is Emma, and today for my very first video on this YouTube channel, I'm going to be showing you how to make a string art craft. Now, we made one of these in the past, and this is what it looks like. It's a string art design. It's a mason jar with some flowers, but that's not the one we're going to be making today, but that's just here as a reference for what a string art craft looks like. So, what you'll be needing for this craft today, if you choose to make it, is a hammer, some wire nails with flat tips, and the reason that you're going to want flat tops is so that when you do the string art, the string will stay and not like come off. The different types of like floss that you're going to want, so I'm going to be making an aloe vera plant. So I have some browns for the pot and then some green for the actual plant. You're going to be needing a template. You can find whichever one you want online. I just copy pasted this into a Word document and blew it up so that it was the size of my board. And then you're going to be needing a board. And now, so we made our own. You can purchase them from a craft store if you want to, or you can make your own. We took pieces of wood and cut them, and then on the back we put a piece of wood on and screwed it all together. And then if you're going to want to hang it up, you're going to want to put a picture frame hook on the back. So that is how you're going to need to get started. So to actually start the craft, you're going to want to put your template on your wood and put it wherever you want. So I'm going to try and find a place where I think it will look good. So I'll probably end up putting it right there. And you're going to want to hammer nails. If your template has holes for you to put the nails, put them where the holes are. Mine doesn't, so I'm just going to guesstimate and do about like a finger or two spacing in between where every nail is. So I'm just going to put one down and just hammer it. And you don't want to hammer it like too far down. Just hammer it until it feels like it's secure. And then just leave some space if yours doesn't have markings already, and just hammer it all along the outline of the drawing, but you don't need to do it in the inside of the drawing. So just go ahead and do that. I will show you a close-up view now of what I'm doing. Okay. So I'm just going to continue to do this. So I'm just going to kind of hammer it and make sure that it is secure in here. And I'm going to go all the way around this pot and then just all the way around all of these leaves. And I will be back with you guys when I have finished doing that. Okay, so I am back from nailing my design. So this is what it looks like. It is all nailed in. There's a few that are missing like some nails, but that's just because the wood's a little bit messed up. That's okay. So now the next step is going to be to peel off this paper, and so you're going to want to be really careful about when you peel it off, because if you peel too hard you could pull off all your nails that you just worked so hard to nail in. So just be careful when you pull your paper off, but just go ahead and rip all your paper off. Okay, so now mine looks kind of like a mess right now because of the things. So we're going to start the process of tying it all together. So for that, I'm going to move it closer to you so that you can see how this works from the angle that's behind me. So I'm going to move the camera and we're going to do it, but now you should be at the point where you don't have the paper behind your design. I went ahead and strung this off camera, so I'm going to show you now how to string one of these. I'll probably just do a little bit, so I'll just do this little tiny one, and then you guys can do the rest of them, and then I'll just show you what it's like at the end when it's all finished. So what you're going to need is your embroidery floss in whatever color you want. And so to start it off, you're going to just make a little slip knot to go over whatever nail you want to start on. So to do that, you're just going to take your floss, fold it over itself, and then pull the end through, and then just leave it big like that, and pick whatever nail. So I'm going to start it up here, so I'm going to tie it onto this nail, and then you are going to continue doing it, you're just going to grab your next nail, go around it in a circle, go around the nail that's next in a circle, if it'll go around. Mine are kind of close together, so in a circle, in a circle, and in a circle, and you're just going to do that all the way around your design, however your pegs are oriented. you can go around as many times as you want. I usually like to do 2 and then fill it in if I'm going to fill it in. If I'm not going to fill it in, then I still just do 2 because that seems like a good number of times to go around. It makes it nice and thick. So I'll just do this for you guys, and then I'll show you how to finish it off, and then I will be back to end the video once my plant is completely strung. So that's probably all I'm going to do. So now I'm going to pull it out, cut it, and then do the same thing that we did at the beginning. So make your little slip knot. Now slide it through. And then place it on whatever peg you want, doesn't matter. And then just pull to tighten, and it will tighten around that peg. And then you can just cut off the extra. And then I'm gonna probably trim that down a little bit. So then I'm gonna finish stringing this and then let you see it at the end and close up the video. So here we go. Alright guys, so that is it. Here is my finished product. My cute little aloe pot, or aloe plant in a pot. And that is it. So that is how you make it. You just tie everything off, and then, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I put a little frame thing on so you can hang it, and that is it. So if you liked this video, please be sure to like and comment down below if you liked this design and if you want to see any more string arts or just whatever you want to see from me. So give me a comment down below and subscribe if you want to see more of me, and turn the bell on so that you always get notified when I post. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!